everybody, welcome back to another episode of Date Everything. First disclaimer, this is the week of, if you've been watching some of my other content, the week of the hell opened up and it's hot as fuck. So I, first of all, apologize. I am not wearing like any makeup. It is hot. I will probably have a rag on me at some point to keep cool, and you might hear the fan in the background, so I apologize. Our house doesn't have good AC. It is a very old house with horrible insulation, and it gets really cold and it gets really hot, even with in-unit AC. So, I apologize. No, don't apologize. Okay. I don't apologize. I apologize that no, you know what? Never mind. No apologies. Y'all can deal with barefaced Zari. And my fourth recording in a black sports bra with my hair piled on top of my head. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. But we are going to run into the wall a bazillion times. Don't apologize for things out of your power, things you didn't do. Okay, you're right. I need to get better. Why can't I walk today? Do I need to, like, adjust my... I think I'm having issues with my, camera sensitivity. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Okay, apparently I left myself on the, evening. So, let's get into things. Let's figure out what we want to do today. Okay. I don't remember who I was dating. I know that I got a bunch of rumors. We should go talk to the... I think we should go talk to the anime merchandise. I for sure want to do that. And who else do we want to talk to? Let's see. Ah! Quack was so loud. Hello, Silver. How are you doing today? That's exciting that the last holiday decoration came in. Who do we want to date? We're like so close to some stuff. We could talk to Skylar. Or we could do, you know what? Let's do a day of meeting a whole bunch of people we don't know. We were in process with Parker. I think that's going to take a while. I think we are also talking to Keys and Gaia. So Keys, Gaia, Parker. Oh, and I want to do Cabrizio. Keys, Gaia, Parker, Cabrizio. There's like a whole bunch of people, but let's try to meet some new people today for sure. So today is all about new people, and then we can make some decisions. We'll get to everything eventually. What are you laughing at? That's hilarious.
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you?
Yes.
She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn. Oh, Cameron, you get
thought
so
that this
sour
would
when
be...
you're annoyed. What a yum. Anyway, what brings you back to see me?
I thought this was going to be a chance to meet the...
Please tell me you've got something
anime.
dark and unpleasant to deal with and you need a teammate.
The Shanghai, I guess.
Well, you...
Dang it! It didn't work. Oh no, Ace! I'm sorry. I was sleeping all yesterday afternoon. That was my fault. I went live when you were sleeping.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant
Oh,
wave.
she's like elegant.
Never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Oh, she's so cute. Do you feel better though, Ace, after resting? The funniest was a video of Gandalf. Oh gosh, saying you shall pass gas, dear lord.
I'm working on it, mind
That's so
you.
funny.
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Okay.
Airway calling.
You are still tired. Oh, buddy. Hopefully you can get some more rest. Make sure you drink water too. Also, we have a poll going of how many beverages on my desk that you guys still have 5 minutes for. I'm curious to see what you guys do. I will count the beverage that I'm currently actively drinking. So, if people want to participate in that poll. Made the mistake of waking up at 4, laying down at 5:30, and then falling. Oh no! Oh, that's gross. I hate that. It's so great. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you still one step at least? That's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Some smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe, is self-sufficient. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at Hugh,
What is
trying
happening?
and failing to find the word.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh, cute!
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dear. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal.
Uh-huh. Normally, you're not able to fall back asleep after waking up. Good part is that your stress and anxiety has been low. Oh, good! I am happy to hear that. When I get really stressed, I, cannot sleep.
Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looked.
really? Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just... They send Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Oh my gosh.
Memorize that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, girl.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mad. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come? And there are really. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course, not a worry.
You're too kind.
Okay. Who else do we want to talk to? Said something about anime merch. Where else would we find anime merch? I'm running into shit. I'm struggling to walk today. So right now you're just very... Wait. Hold on. The guy you're talking about hit a dry spot. You decided you're gonna wait a little bit for his new job to settle. But you ain't waiting around forever. Well, that's the thing, is that, yes, a person should prioritize themselves, but if that's what they're doing when they have the chance, then, you know, is that a person you want to be with? But they should be able to prioritize themselves. Okay. Who else have I not met? Oh, I haven't talked to the toaster, I don't think. You rediscovered one of your favorite songs again? We love that. Also, hello, Beef. How's it going? We don't know who that is. Zari knows who that is. I don't know who that is. What? We can prioritize ourselves? That's a thing. Indeed it is. As you should. Oh, we need to talk to the shower. I want to know who that is. Who's this person? And this person? This is the one that I want to try to find, but I'm struggling to find. And I want to find the She-Ra looking. Okay. We'll talk to the microwave. Oh, he's stressed because he thinks you're fucking around, which makes sense. You're younger, but at some point. I've been waiting for a date, babes. Aww.
An armored soldier with absolutely
Yeah,
haunted
hopefully he
eyes
figures
taps
that
you on the
out.
shoulder,
But
his
even
iron
still.
grip jerking you towards him before you've even had
Home
a chance
Among
to
the Gum
introduce yourself.
Trees. Jesse Blocker image. It's a bot. Ooh, I'll have to go listen to that one. It looks like Sailor Moon. Yes, it does. That's why I want to, like, find her. Also, hello, Amy. How are you doing? Okay. Everybody ready to hear Travis?
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached, thank the immortals you made it here alive.
That who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a sepratarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
What? What? The Duke Nukem? I think that's the joke, Kenny. Oh, I'm glad that you're okay, Amy. I'm doing also okay. I'm dying. It's hot. Step out a bit to shower and stuff. Let me know how many drinks Zari has. Wait, did the poll end? I didn't see the answer. It ended. Hold on. How many? What did people vote? How do I look at the poll results? I missed it. You believe 5 was the winner? Okay. Everybody tell me what you... I should have done a prediction instead of a poll. Oh well, it's fine. Tied between 4 and 5. Are you ready? Regular coffee. A chocolate espresso martini cocktail that I've not taken a sip of yet. Ooh, that's so good. Water with electrolytes. And a ginger ale. So I have 4 beverages. Although I'm about to finish one. There you go.
He starts suddenly, clapping his...
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
It is definitely a Duke Nukem joke. Whoa! Ace is like, I got it right. It is Travis. Also, hello, Nick.
Look at you.
He is interesting.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except though they tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nukem like Duke. Who
Nice
is
to meet
that,
you
by
too,
the way?
Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
I wonder if she is a figurine. I talked to the anime poster, and so I'm wondering if there's a figurine hiding somewhere.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months, and you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a great
Listen,
solution.
it's a big upgrade from the nasal crowbar method, okay?
I will take your word for it.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something dangerous. Nailed it. Didn't spill a drop. I put my cocktail in my coffee cup because I was worried about holding the cup. She's a gift from Sam after you realize 10. Dang. Okay, so I got a lot to go. I went down the wrong pipe, and it was very strong. That's a sip and drink. Oof. Very old boomer shooter character with bad one-liners, one thing for the ladies. They tried to bring it back, but it's stuck in development for so long that it was just bad. Ah, got it. Yeah! I know that this is Travis. I talked to him in the demo, and so I just have been putting off talking to him. But yeah, Travis is in Critical Role, so I've seen a lot of his stuff. And also, yes, FMA.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
I'm very resilient.
You certainly are.
Thor.
I appreciate that in a
Yes,
ring, but
yes,
wait,
yes.
you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know, can I have some tendies?
Cruck! I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen,
Oh, buddy.
I know you must be exhausted after your journey. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
The voice is not what you're used to from Travis, so it took a minute to realize his voice. That's fair. That's fair. I agree. He's also in the other Critical Role projects that are now animated series. Kenny and I have been watching Vox Machina recently. Tell me more.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
I'm having a hard time.
Don't worry, me.
Track.
But I'm happy to walk you through it. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the death it's called the Magnetron.
The Magnetron! You've never seen any of them? They're really good. If you're looking for a good series and you have Prime, Vox Machina is amazing. And Mighty Nine is also amazing. And they're doing a really good job of adapting it to shorter, like, obviously that's thousands of hours of content. The gift shield! Oh, that's so funny.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa, anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war. Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, I need you to meet me back here after a light breakfast of irradiated grubs. I'll walk you through your training.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's gotta make sure no swarm. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay. I love it when Travis plays a himbo, too. Okay. We ready?
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
This isn't who I thought I was going for, but this is
She's
funnier.
clearly absorbed in something.
She-
She appears to be talking to
But-
herself.
I was trying to find Liam's character, but I think it's the air fryer. Yeah, it is the air fryer. So I talked to the toaster, but she's adorable.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Need a writing
The
partner?
musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
I love all the toast on the arms. It's
She
so
picks
funny.
up a guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I was not expecting the toaster to be writing
I'm
music
Miranda
either.
Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
She's cute. I like her. I like all the coils all the way through.
By a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop,
Gregorian
chanting,
chanting.
barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorio chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so for real.
It is.
If I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious and like, just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
Christina V? What is Christina B been in?
Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Hasta luego.
She's so cute. Okay, we got one new person. We're gonna meet Friar.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling.
I can't take
It's
him.
sort of like being watched.
I can't
It's
take
more
him
than that.
seriously.
You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Oh, she's Ladybug. Interesting. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely have seen some of that show. I used to write fan fiction for that show. Out of the 5 crit roll people in this, 3 of them are in the kitchen. That's true. That is true. And one of them's in the laundry room right next
It
door.
doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating.
Hi, Friar.
You reek.
She's Verosica? Oh my gosh. I did not realize that. I also love that I give off the energy that I've seen Hell of a Boss. Zari's for sure watched this. And you shine.
Spiritually.
And
You
physically.
gesture to his bald, shining.
I don't have a clue what you mean, nor do I care. My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly kitchen.
What in the religious? What?
He ignores
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Are you aggressive with
Would
strangers?
it comfort you if I told you my name, then? I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Oh my gosh.
And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul.
He is a friar. He's an air fryer.
First, you are to confess your sins to me. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
Hilarious.
Is our Lord not most generous?
Your brain didn't make the connection? That's hilarious. Do I want this guy to hate me? I kind of want this guy to hate me. I'm curious, though.
Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden
Bless me,
yourself.
Friar,
Speak,
for I
my
food
child.
sinned.
What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDonald's
A
yesterday.
shudder runs through the friar.
Oh, tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
Felt like I was getting away
It
with a
is
crime.
insidious. Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be.
This is an interesting
The
line.
grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed.
I like the music,
But
though.
in confessing your temptation, return to me again, and for now, may you feel his courage.
May you feel his currents at your back. Okay. I think we'll do one more day of kind of like trying to meet all of the people we have not, and then we will pick a couple to start pushing their lines again. Because I really want to talk to the shower.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some... There's a singer in your bathroom. and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls,
Okay.
but his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive
It is
artist you see
definitely an Elvis persona.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Oh, dang. She's in so much.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
Oh my gosh, is this just Robbie Damon being Elvis?
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Darling!
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in.
She's been in a lot. Yeah, no
It's mighty
kidding.
nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Paprika.
Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Maybe cinnamon?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
That lip bite
Unless
is
you ingest
insane.
a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
You're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's...
His shoes are so cute. Oh my gosh.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Ah, yes. Alejandro. I know him well. I see a lot of his VTuber reels on my doom scrolls. You're doing great.
Just try. It was a septic
Is
tank.
he
you
in
know.
this game?
1,000-gallon. Double polyethylene. Through and through.
What are we
No,
talking about?
ain't that the
I
truth?
just got lost.
It's just real darn important to be told. It can get kind of monotonous around these parts. Yes, sir. The bathroom can be for toilet water. I mean, just think on it. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian. Sure, it's useful. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
He is in this game? Have I
You
met
know,
him yet?
I usually spend all my time doing around here.
He's the sports equipment? Have I talked to the sports equipment? If I have, it was like in the beginning.
Heck, truth is, darling, I spend 90. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, it takes the average person for 12 minutes. That's your shower.
I don't
ain't
think
here
I
to
have.
pass judgment, but that's between you and the Department of Water and Power.
Oh, I love the peanut butter cups that have caramel in it. Those are so good. I also love the dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
Thank God. Here's my point about for the average person is. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, and don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is? Whoa, I'm not so sure about that.
24 hours are
According
in
to
a
my
day.
1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair.
Well, I get white, but honestly, which is really bad. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Like canoodling.
No, do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. It makes me feel bored stiff, like
Sorry,
a
I'm
scarecrow in a
skipping through some of
cornfield,
his
like I wanna
dialogue.
be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Tell me your dreams.
Listen, I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the... Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Tell me your dreams.
Oh, what the heck? Now, I reckon I usually don't do this. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh?
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
On one condition? Dang it.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else. Hope I'll see you then. Plumbers are coming soon to fix.
He's 81. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see. This is important. If I did, it was like one of the first couple people I talked to. I did talk to him. We'll have to talk to him again. Who is this? I need to know who this person is. Okay, who haven't we met yet? Let's actually look. We have not met. Looks like a Wi-Fi router. Ooh, you might be right. We've not met 34. This is probably the ironing board. I think this is the magician. This person has a fuzzy coat. This person looks like they're writing something down. This is Jerry. Don't know who this person is. I'm very curious about 59. Oh, this is the candle. Labra. You know who they are and where they are at? Yeah, I want to know who 68 is. Mainly because I like their pointy ears. I can't meet her yet. This looks like a teddy bear. That's the Hanks. You think 59's a chandelier? The dresser next to your bedside, they're a glitch? What? 65 is smoke, for sure. Okay, who is this fucking She-Ra looking person? How do I meet She-Ra? Let's go find the glitch. I'm stuck. I will take a hint on She-Ra. Dresser next to my bed. Laundry detergents, She-Ra. Oh my gosh, they're fighting stains. Where am I looking? I'm not seeing a glitch. The dresser. Like, just talk to the dresser? Yes? Okay.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Oh, he takes the place of the character who's supposed to be there? Interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna move the fan a little bit closer to me. I'm dying. What? That's it? That's all I get? That's weird. Hello, Nemling! How are you today? We are going to talk to the Hanks, and then we will go talk to the laundry detergent.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly.
This was another one that I talked
When
to
they
in
notice
the
you,
demo.
They begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
You just had some KFC? Ooh, nice.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
These all Robbie Damon.
Word.
Yeah. How many characters is Robbie in this game? I know that he's the Hanks Collective, and he's Johnny Splash.
Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the extremist dojo in the pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Oh yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around.
Bussin' athletes. You're all named Tank.
We're the Hanks!
How is KFC, Nem?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Use 5 named characters. Datables only them? Is he other
The
characters
Hanks
that
all
aren't
stand in
datables?
formation, each of them striking a...
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Red Bull! Do you pay for who's
Nah,
favorite?
they're the Hankies. We're the Hanks!
Okay, I get it.
Oh, we make so much sense.
It was really good. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. What is everybody having for food tonight?
We're totally into sensuality. That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house.
He's the Sailor Moon's tennis ball cat companion. That's adorable, and I'm so excited.
We base jump. We love it. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite sport?
Hank glide. It's like hang gliding, but with us, we're the Hanks. Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
I've always wanted roommates.
Right. Or friends with benefits.
This guy just wants in our pants.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that? An energy drink?
No, dude. It's for like cereal or soup or whatever.
That's
why
so
we get
funny.
so many free Red Bull. Don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Does
And they're
explain
not
the
just
Red
a
Bulls.
sponsor. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits. Let's be real. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, we high-key love it all, homie.
They really said, Robbie, you're playing a lot of characters in this because we can't find anyone else right now. I feel like he wanted to play a lot of characters in it. He was one of the people in development with this.
Yep, but you never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity is gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
Yes. Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in? It's goated, brah! What do you say?
Let's do it.
Sweet! You're one. We love it.
Oh, cute.
Epic. Just remember to hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar. Thanks. Away!
Oh, this is so cute. I can't take them seriously either. I'm dying. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the laundry detergent because I want to talk to She-Ra. It's so funny because She-Ra's voice actor's in this, and yet she didn't play. She played Penelope.
The gladiator who stands
No,
before you
straight
is
up.
at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Oh no, I like her.
Also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
Hot lady?
She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Who is this? I recognize this voice.
You? Ha! Name yourself!
Amazonian
By all the
bubbles.
pots in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
What? I just wanted to meet you.
Me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Are him, Ray Chase, Wallace Lyric Scandalabra, and... Oh, funny. I love that Ray was Wallace, whose only line is, "Wall! Instant love!" Allegra Clark. I don't know who Allegra Clark is. I probably have heard her in a couple of things.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude. Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you.
That was not a haiku.
Now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
What is a hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
What? I don't understand. I have not watched the new Sailor Moon stuff. Who's the sponge?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
What the fuck? Matrona. Oh, got it. Allegra Clark is Nemu's mother. Who's Nemu again? I forget. What's that from?
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
From Witch Watch. Got it. Nemu.
Help!
What?
Me! Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't. Isn't.
Oh! It definitely was Hecate from Stray Gods, for sure. I had a thing for Hecate in Stray Gods. That is a very old, recording on YouTube, if you were curious. DS, Black Bond Woman.
Nothing is as it seems.
Oh, interesting.
I am not who I seem.
Okay.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You
Okay.
see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Oh, it's a philosophy
No,
thing.
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
So, what? Did you break the fourth wall?
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? No! That's just what she wants you to think.
Was she?
Allow me to...
What? Who? I'm so confused. I have not seen Fire Emblem, but she's in a couple of Fire Emblem games. Okay. Yeah. I recognize her voice. I think that I recognize it from Stray
A
Gods.
strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy...
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy. Go to your... Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley,
let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
More flustered being
Yeah,
transformed into a sink.
Okay, bye!
I'm flabbergasted. My ghasts have been flabbered. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's see who haven't we talked to then. I'm missing... I'm missing... 1, 2... The Magician Ironing Board. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that we might just do today's recording as like trying to meet all the new ones. That's what I might do to see if I can hunt down a couple more. Oh no, I'm running into the wall. I'm really struggling to walk today. I want to try talking to this glitch again.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
I did it! That's it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit, look at this! Now it's glitching. And it's... Oh my gosh! Ah, I'm walking away. Only other major role is Sudsy as dog. I'm wondering if it's like a friend of a friend type thing. Who's this person? Who's 94? Do I have the ability to meet 94? And then we have Peter Pan. Okay, so you said chandelier. So let's go talk to the chandelier. Let's go meet everybody. '94 is text box? How do I talk to the text box? The phone text box?
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that
so
as though modeling
concerned
in his own imaginary spotlight.
about this one. There's a full chicken inside me. Ow!
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Candelabra. Exit menu text box. Interesting. Okay, hold on. We'll try that. We'll try that after I work my way through this. Get back, you lump of waxy buildup!
Goodbye.
Oh god, not this fuckhead indeed. How do you, like, you said the exit menu. How do I...
Hello?
She just hoo-hooed at me!
Hello?
What?
Yeah! What's up?
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, you've never seen her before? Amy said the exit menu text box, and so I pulled up the exit menu and then I held space. Her outfit's so cute. Text box Chan. That's so funny.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
The text box main tune anime lady.
Gee, those date feeders really can transform anything.
She's so cute. I also love that she has like a random background.
We should use it on the sun. Think that would work?
The beam doesn't go out the windows.
That's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe DLC or something. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
What is UI?
User interface. I help you talk to everyone here. If it weren't for me, you'd never be able to talk to anyone or even quit the game.
Seems useful.
I like to think I am. Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
Her music's so cute. It's so cute! You got it!
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been doing super helpful.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 datables.
16 datables. Yeah, I also love how, like, the text box.
And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Why 16?
Ah, TTYL! Boing, 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 boing!
What the fuck? What just happened? I'm so... Okay. Maybe there's a Digimon. Shizu. Okay, that Shizu is what I recognize her from Apothecary Diaries. Okay. I will take hints on these last couple. I'm attempting to pursue this one, but I'm gonna go talk to the magician, but I don't know who any of the other ones are. So if anyone has any other hints. One's probably the iron. Can you date the data decks? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Bobby. Can you date the data decks? I don't know. You think bathroom? Bobby, how you been?
The great Bobby Nee! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Numbers for the majors you want? I closed it already, Nick. You think bathroom? Think who's in the bathroom?
Afraid, perhaps, for the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Ooh,
You have ventured onto the path less traveled.
Oh my gosh. Oh, God.
A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
Ronaldini, I love that it's I, comma. Number 51's in the bathroom? Okay. We'll go look for them after. Bunny is the iron? Okay.
You are familiar with my dastardly visage from
Cute.
the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Towel! Okay.
Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
I choose.
I, another sycophant come to kneel before the great
The
and
bunny
terrible
iron? I would also love an actual bunny iron.
He who tamed the Sultan's treacherous tigers and hedonistic harem in the same legendary night.
Kenny! Kenny, will you go get my towel? I'm overheating. Please. Amy was like, I'm trying to give her a hint. And Nick's like, I'm gonna tell her exactly. Nem's yelling Kenneth to you.
How far he has fallen.
Really sexually adventurous homeowner. Haven't tamed me yet, wanna give it a go?
It's just that I'm so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy.
To be honest, may I just share names for the pun hints? Oh no, you're good, Nick. It's not a problem. I was asking for help finding them.
In steamship staterooms crossing the vast unknowable depths
The
of
rabbit in the
Leviathan.
hat is so funny.
Even one time on a baroness's haunted ski lift. I'm accustomed to my long and mighty,
Go on.
great and terrible
Go on.
powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
Way less
Well,
spicy.
that is true.
Expose the powers to
The
me.
inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to
I have one in the closet right now.
You have no fear?
I'm afraid, but you can
I
be
can
straight.
take that strength away with a wave of my hand. Why can it not be both?
Okay, so
Of course you are. I'm terribly interesting.
not here.
I
to
could
do
force
my...
you to do my
Oh
bidding.
gosh, this is gonna be so cold.
As it should.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
57's an app. Oh no, now I'm gonna be like too cold. Too hot to too cold.
In your go. Yes, in your no.
In your out. AO, indeed. How would you go
I
about
could
doing that?
stare into your eyes, snap my fingers, and your inhibitions would vanish. Your free will
He
gone,
is into some
bent
shit.
to serve me. I treat my servants well.
Damn, okay. Prove it.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway,
A volunteer.
I
Let's do
really
it.
choose the most enthusiastic option.
Let this be one of the rare
You'd
occasions.
best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, shall we say, halted in the first act.
Houdini
Then
level
make yourself
bondage.
useful. First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
Am I getting in alone?
Now, are you afraid?
Depends what else you keep in here.
Oh, just my wand, silk binding rope, a few blindfolds. Tools of the trade, darling. Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
Will I be trapped in there forever?
You're never trapped anywhere with I,
Go on,
Ronaldini,
yeah.
master of escape.
He's into some shit.
Well, yes, but
Harley seems
Well,
like
I-
you're the
I
master of escape.
it's true. It's true. I'm a fake, an imposter, a phony,
Con man?
a con man,
Bunko artist?
a bunko artist.
Just like chapel around, he's got a wand and a rabbit. Oh, buddy. A hustler? A scammer? Can we stop shaming him?
Baby, sob, sob.
Sob, sob.
Oh, please. Please stop. Please. It's fine. I understand. I deserve it. What? Huh?
You were having a moment
I-
about Canada.
I was built in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, in a factory on a remote wind-blown plain.
Looks pretty windblown.
There was no mystery.
The game
in
really
icy
wanted
landscape.
to diss him.
Nothing wondrous. No fantasy or escape, save for death by bolt, the kind that sparkles with the dread fire.
Gentle ember of
Sigh.
friendship.
My truth is, you don't mean it.
Aww.
Surely you're the only human in the world who
You're
thinks so.
interesting.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, and I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. That is correct. I live a lie every day.
Is it a lie?
What
Could
an
you do a true
impossible
story?
question.
Best ones for learning about ourselves.
I see what you're doing here.
So subtle. Subtle.
Oh, don't you see? I'm just Ron from Lloydminster. Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false. Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation. Ronald, and yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
You can be both.
Oh, I don't know. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
You just miss out.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra.
This game
Dread
really
not the
did
lush
say
ironing
we're gonna
or
diss
nylon
him.
to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of
And
my
return
native-
there.
I do long for that. What?
Write a book?
Oh?
An autobiography.
Ronaldini.
Exactly.
Of course. Why had this not occurred to me before? By revealing my inner truth, I'll no longer be living this tortuous lie.
Truth is better.
Truth, a life lived in harmony with oneself, a dream I never dared. Thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. But may I ask you one last favor, though I feel deliciously grieved.
Is a Ratchet and Clank game. This meeting's so long.
Will you write my foreword?
All right, 5 words.
Oh, that didn't make sense, and yet I laughed. Indeed, now I must away.
Oh my gosh, that took so much energy. Someone said it was an app. You can romance an app. Is it the Datadex? Is it the Datadex? No. It didn't work. Is it Discord? You romance Sam? Okay, it's not Discord.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you.
I found
Hands on her hips.
Oh, she's cute.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval. And the way she's looking at you just...
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
Ugh. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself.
Zari's perfect partner work. Wow.
This was gonna be the job that changed everything.
Wow.
When Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all?
It's true.
And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't? Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
Oh, I like her makeup.
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
But
Time's wasting. Icebreaker. Your name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
I like her outfit. Yes, mommy. Oh my gosh.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
The languages are
What?
nice.
So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me? Nice try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
Introduce myself.
You introduce
slowly.
yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
This one.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
I might need to take a break and stand in front of the AC for a
Willie
moment.
pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide this good practice to ask when you don't know what something. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Okay. I appreciate the opportunity to
Good.
make this right.
You get this straightened out, and I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Dress here. Email, nope. The phone, just yell, dude.
The very meeting adjourned.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go to sleep. We still have not talked to the towel in the bathroom, so we'll probably do that. I want to talk to the glitch again.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite. I think.
I think I finished Bo's route. We did the whole story and she's my friend now.
Do I?
I don't know if there's more. You can if you want.
Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
The music's so
Is he
intense.
right? Is it a lie?
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
I'm glitched.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
Yeah, all I can say is not
Would
yet.
you lie?
59 might be in the office then.
Not yet, and yet, and yet, and yet. You want something. Pick your poison. Define love.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Love. Love. Like this.
Jinx! That's it? What?
Screen line.
What just happened?
Done. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
He lets you change your relationship tip at will. What does that mean?
See? Nope. Flirty giggle. Chuckle. Not yet. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
What's happening? Okay. Bye. So you just like click. You can change how he sees you. Okay. So you just like click on it. And it works. Just likes you. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. So you said 59's if you talk to him later. Oh, it gives you the option. Okay. So you said a towel in here.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Oh no, he's hot. What's the post one?
Some might say that I saved your life.
Demon's an easy way to get Reggie in a like love only run. Oh, interesting. You did a thing for Monday. I hope you like it. Discussing later. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm glad that you're getting food now. We got 30 minutes, Chrome.
Hey, hey.
Tyrell! That's so cute.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you're my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating...
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
Quack.
Whoa!
Oh, this is little Buddy. He's pretty cool. Today, a swan. I only know how to fold like. It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
I love this towel swan. It's so cute.
You heard me. It's my job after spills happen every day. No big thing. But for the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Can't make a bit
here
of a
regardless.
mess.
It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Is work all you care about?
There are things I want to do, but those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you. So, let's make it. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Yeah, his outfit does look very comfy. Can I talk to the plunger, or is that John Liu? Okay, who have I not talked to? We're hunting down all the datables I have not met yet. Don't know who that is. They have like a chicken for hands. Don't know who that is. You said 59's in the office? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Is the sassy chap? Oh, hilarious. Where in the office is she? What haven't I talked to in here? Sorry, I was assuming she. I could very well be wrong. This is definitely smoke. Near a closet shelf. Is it this thing? Let's talk to it. Let's see.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office.
Oh my
But you couldn't
god.
have imagined this goddess.
I love her.
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new. Yes, you.
The smoke's location's pretty alarming. Got it. I got it. I figured it out. I don't know where his smoke alarm is, but that's cute.
Not old. This is what you mean. I have heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Oh,
another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality, even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal.
No.
I cannot say that.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
I'm Zari.
I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me.
Both the smoke alarm and the first aid kit at the same damn time.
I hear of your comings and
Oh,
goings from the others
interesting.
in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Happy to help.
Very good. I have things to tend to now. Important things. You may go now.
Okay. Okay, so I need a fire alarm. Or a smoke alarm. Aha! I've discovered it.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you...
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Don't you see that?
I love the idea of her hair being smoked too. I think that's so cute. She's Sailor Uranus. Oh, amazing. No need to shout.
Sorry. I just can't think with all this smoke everywhere. It's just... what? Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. I was just, testing you.
Can you turn that off?
Oh, yeah.
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Armo alarm at your service.
That's so cute. Ooh, I like her outfit.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Armo alarm at your service. You too. So, what brings you around here?
I want to see how many of the scouts are in this.
Oh yeah, that's... You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you. At everything. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Thank you, Amy. She can't hear me. What was that?
What was what?
Robbie's tuxedo, Sailor Moon character voiced by Moon's actual voice actor, Mars and Uranus. Interesting.
No idea what you're talking about. Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
Oh, cute.
You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
Respect the
I
discipline.
appreciate that. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Bip! Come on back soon and maybe...
You take your leave.
Okay. We have one more today. Who else have we not met? Don't know who this is. That's Jerry. I wanna go fucking talk to Jerry. Don't know who that is. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I met Lux? I think I have. That one person's looks like Lux. Yeah, okay, so I have met Lux. You said 83's in the gym? Oh, trophies! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Aha!
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Okay.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Chair is Venus, but she's the only other main character. Got it. Jeremy. I love Jeremy so much. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like him.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
There's another new character in this room? Okay. Is it the treadmill, or is that also sports equipments? What are you a trophy of?
Oh, for example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet, but I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Checking on things.
Well, everything's going along. As it so happens, I have a can't be late, but I'm so glad we... And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Why?
Got a tan.
Okay, so I guess tomorrow we will... Oh, he's the blonde Norwegian guy Penny tried dating? Ah, got it. The glitch is so funny. Okay. Let's talk to this now.
You're forced to crane your neck
there he
upwards as
is.
you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down.
I forgot I had to go to the bathroom.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
All he's done is scream at me. That's so funny. Mood?
Hey, and yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be... Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warriors build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
I heard you found screaming hot! Oh my gosh. Here very closely.
You take a good... Not that close. You assume intimacy where none is all. I feel the surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon, and glory shall be mine!
Did he just say he's gonna fight me? Okay, I forgot I had to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna take a super quick moment. I'm gonna take a super quick break, and I will be back in just a couple of moments. And we are back. Oh my goodness, it is so hot up here, so I needed a second and also had to pee. Okay. Quest to meet everybody we can meet. I don't know how to romance them. Don't know who that is. It looks like a teddy bear character. Can't date her yet. Fucking Jerry. And who's 52? So I'll go officially meet Jerry because I already know Jerry. I don't know who 52 is, though. Hello, please. Thank you. That is a teddy bear. Why am I having so many issues today?
Is this stranger your junk drawer? Or the physical embodiment? When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an
52? Oh, that's the first date. Okay, got it. Did not make it very far for the doggo woggies. Oh gosh. Chap is in your credits. Okay. Yeah, I bet you did not. Oh, rain came for you.
Nelly.
Interesting. It's supposed to rain tonight, and I hope it cools everything down, because I'm dying. And I will continue to bitch about it.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection. Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest.
I'm not gonna like him.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
This is Kenny's messy twin. No.
So you would. I have specially ordered these wires. It is always. All of them are. So what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost this button, for instance.
You thought you'd have enough time for walkies, but not the case. I'm
Perhaps
sorry.
it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus.
I kind of just want to get him to
perhaps a
hate me
missive
and
from
be
an
done with
ancient
it.
land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we
It's
could
okay, not a
decipher
big
these
deal.
symbols of black and white bars.
Got it. Hopefully the doggos can just tear around outside for a bit. Used to watch Smosh, right? Yes. Is this one of the characters from Smosh? Oh, Damien. Didn't he was in Delicious in Dungeon too. He's been doing some voice acting.
Don't worry. Once I get around to it. What are you insinuating?
Yep. Okay. Cool.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space.
You get a lot of other guests.
Do I? Bugs count as guests, right?
No.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here. Well, there's that Celia. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me. She's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain. So long as guests don't touch a single thing. What? You mean throw it away?
Recycle some of it.
How do you mean?
You haven't been able to use them.
Dot? Now I'm scared.
Upcycling them into
Upcycle
something.
them? You mean like an art piece?
Thunder scares the oldest one. Got it. That makes sense that you're staying inside then. I also am very excited for rain after a week of heat.
I suppose the collection, which is to say a single-digit number, which is to say another visit. But I wouldn't even know where to. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
By an object with similar
To be
personalities.
honest, whenever that's one of the reasons it's so. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
I don't want to like him, but I'm.
I knew it. You're not here to help me. You're just trying to. No, please. I'll clean this place up. I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Okay, where's the, oh, my face doesn't look too red. I'm missing, you said the first aid kit. Where's the first aid kit? Is that in the bathroom somewhere? I found it!
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
First aid kit voice actor is gonna be Cersei in the new God of War? Dope.
Oh my! Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are you?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly...
Oh, I didn't mean to cut her off. That's okay though. I love her. Oh no.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
Bless me.
She pauses, looking you.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Why do you sound so excited about an ulcer?
Oh, you know, stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff. I'd love to get my hands on someone. Oh, dear. Not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away.
What? Those in Sons of Sparta. Oh, okay. Got it. You two sneezed just a moment ago. Yeah, apparently it's your fault, Amy.
What do you need?
Uh-oh. Hold on, pause for the cause. Work is calling me. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. So sorry about that brief pause. Appreciate you. She does have an EpiPen. It's so cute. I think it was... Where was it? I love her design. Did you look me over?
Anything that you might need? Hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen. That, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Battlefield.
Sounds.
How
Something is
dare you
drawing my
speak with
eye.
work
My
about
meta
work
senses
things?
are
I
tingling.
know. I know. How dare I? Thank you, good sir. Appreciate it.
Of course, madam.
Oh, I'm starting to overheat, so that works.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be heading out real soon.
What?
I'm probably gonna be heading out a bit soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Just want to let you know.
Thank you.
What is she supposed to be?
First aid kit.
I love it. 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Cover of the metacarpals? What are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry.
I'm
After
so
all, if there's any
confused.
sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough... Well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Check me down!
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down.
Exactly what I thought.
What did you exactly think?
You do in a splinter.
Oh my gosh.
But it's not just any old splinter. What you have is a deep, plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
What is happening? Infection.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Means you're not dead yet.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point.
I'm not dead yet.
But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Correct.
And how? And that's just the beginning, because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the... You watch helplessly as your body... Gangrene.
From a splinter?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I
know. Once it's bad enough, my poor preventing spread, and I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
You live in a very dramatic
The world
world.
is dramatic. Drama can be the spice of life. The bottom line is, the world's a scary place, and your body, one wrong move, and you can throw a veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases. You never know what the seemingly... For example, got a case of bad... Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
I had to listen to that whole line. That was beautiful.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go... Well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
I got that.
The doctor's duty is to... That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice. When there is no more sickness.
I'll wait for that.
Horse feathers.
Oh boy.
Girl. Female. Not boy.
What?
Oh! You were expressing consternation. Frustrate. Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable.
Oh
there.
my gosh,
Let's get that taken
she's
care
so
of.
funny.
And presto! There you go.
She's
Good
so
as new.
funny.
And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
I'll come back.
You'd better. Medical professional Faria's always...
Okay. We got 2 more things tonight. You said one of them was the credits? Did it work? It did
There's
work!
something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
I thought it was a chicken bone, and that's a microphone. That's so funny.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap
Oh, they
Games
were
LLC.
thermal blankets. Who voices him?
Sassy Chap Games.
It did look like a chicken bone. Thank you.
Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Is this a placeholder text?
Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait.
Okay.
The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
He's Adam? Okay, I don't know who that is. The Legend of Sassy
Don't
1?
be silly. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
I thought I was already playing it.
No, you have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers.
What?
I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Yeah, PNG maybe.
Mayhaps. I am several dozen PNGs, plus some OGG files, and even lines of text in a program called Ink. But you, my friend, are also a collection of constituent smaller reductive parts, so bleh to you.
Oh my gosh, I
When
love
making
Sassy
this game,
Chap.
we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players, and of course, many of us are in happy relationships.
He's probably one of the devs, and so he doesn't have much
For
voice
now.
acting. Or he
So,
is in
we
things.
figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
Sure. I'm ready.
All right. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get
He's in
to
Final
really
Fantasy
find
15.
out.
Got it.
Do
Okay.
you want to know the general rules?
Sure, why not?
Splendid!
He's in things. Okay, got it. What happens?
The rules are simple. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, then...
Oh,
Mhm.
cool. How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean 30. 30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Okay. Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes.
That's not very
This
fair.
There are methods.
How many devs are there?
33. Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
I've not played Blood of Zeus or Borderlands. How many points per
2
ending?
points for a love ending. 1 point.
Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, these are game developers we're talking about.
Think nerd!
They aren't going to want to do anything.
When does it end?
You can quit at any time. And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love stick.
Okay, I'm ready.
Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. Will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep.
RPG Beep!
Not too bad a fate, as first up, we...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
The J is to intimidate my enemies is so funny. Left Behind.
Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Consomme?
Time-consuming, granted, but as I am now a subject near and dear to my heart. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
I know what a minor sixth chord, and I'm so confused. The teeth aren't an organ. Hold on, I need to Google what these are. It's a bone, it's the tailbone. Okay. Neocortex is the largest part of the brain. That's the only one that's an organ. So I guess neocortex.
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first. Well,
Okay, maybe
I
I'm
fear
wrong.
that this lad. Let's see how you.
if you'll excuse me, I fear my exit strategy from this conversation.
He's too nice to. Who's our next victim?
Okay,
Would you like to
did
date
not like
another
me.
dad? I've come up next. Hey, Julia.
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. You're.
Oh, wow, really? That's so. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious! That's so sweet I might vomit.
Oh, yeah, you.
Hallelujah.
Aww, she's so
And to
cute.
celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, and bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh? So, you can have whichever of these you like.
What?
An excellent choice.
Although, Julia forgot to mention that the island is overrun with genetically modified javelinas that eat
What
only
is happening?
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do
Julia mimes doing it.
just... Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of... And hey, whatever you choose...
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
Let's choose
now
love, I
that
guess.
Her husband Ray wrote these lines.
Her husband Ray wrote these
Would you
lines.
like to date another dad?
Sure.
I've come up next. TJ, a writer extraordinary.
I'm a humble writer and reader professional. I teach fiction. It's
TJ
real
is
good.
actually quite humble.
There's one movie musical that's a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. Seen it 6 times. Movie musical. I think it's... Did Little Shop of Horrors start as... I'm Googling this. I'm cheating. Is it Lion King? I was thinking it's Lion King because Lion King started as a movie and then got turned into a musical. A stage musical. A horror comedy film. It was then the basis for an off-Broadway musical. I'll try Little Shop of Horrors. I like the
TJ is
movie
friends with you.
version
Would
more.
you like to date another
Okay,
dad?
we are now friends.
I've come up next. Oh, Nijuku.
Oh, cute!
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
I spend most of my days in my desk drawing. My blinds are usually closed because if I open them all, I see the glare on my
Nish
screen.
is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all
Damn!
107 characters, including
Get it,
herself.
girl!
Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't.
That's what she was getting into. Like, welcome to the team
And we are
surprise! Got thrown in the deep end, but I learned a lot. Oh, she's cute. I've done my job, right?
Excellent. And before.
Let's stay in. Doggo!
A very artistic date. Would you like to date another dad?
She liked us. Let's date a couple more and then we're gonna call it a day.
Next, Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Ugh. There's 33. As one of the subcontractors, while the house was being built, everyone moved mountains to make it all happen. I'm sure you enjoyed it.
Andrew is a very
Aww.
humble man. We couldn't make the Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. We can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
They were like, he's more than what he told us, so we have to add it in. That's so cute. Bungee jumping in New Zealand?
Being friends with Andrew.
Okay,
would you
that
like
was
to date
friends.
another dev?
Sure.
I've come up next week. Why, it's Devin!
Oh.
A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
She is my spirit animal, I can tell. Beverly! She wrote Bev. A history quiz. The true name. Oh no! I don't know this one. Can I Google it? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. You are right, Amy! It is the second one! At least you're resourceful!
It's True Love with Devin Food. Would you like to date another dev?
Can I see some options?
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
Let's date a couple more.
On with the show. Next, it's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
What? I'm here. Both of our lives depend on it. Am I in danger? I've always been in grave danger. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. Answer the following question correctly. What is happening? Wait, who are they? What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? Anything sorbet. Okay. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of who strongly advocate in the sport of cheese rolling. But which of the following characters did I not write? David Most, tinfoil hat, the microwave guy, we also have Broom. I don't know any of these. The weird gray guy, Sung Won voice. Oh, what is happening? You didn't write any of the characters. Who are you, my therapist? If it makes you happy. I wouldn't put money on it. Gambling is illegal. Okay.
Perhaps you'll be one of those people. Would you like to date another dev?
Okay, we're gonna call it here.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to take a break.
Very well.
That was hilarious. Okay. I know that we have one more date, but we are going to call it here because that was a lot. So, we are going to call it here for today. If you're with us on Twitch, stick around. We're going to switch to Pragmata. But if you're with us on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!